Hi, I'm Miss Wand, and I'm the very proud principal of Bayside Public School, and I'd like to welcome you to our school. As a Wildcat, you're going to have a great time here in our school. Our kindergarten team is preparing some wonderful learning activities, even though they're not at school right now, and our whole school family will be ready to welcome you in the fall when you come to us. So, let's step inside and see what kind of learning adventures await you at Bayside Public School.
Hi, I'm Miss Shea, and I'm one of the kindergarten teachers here at Bayside Public School. And this is my wonderful, incredible teaching partner, Miss Honey. Today we're just going to talk to you a little bit about the kindergarten program. We run it with 4 frames. One is belonging and contributing, the other one is self-regulation, and literacy and math, and problem solving. And we use this curriculum book to guide our program.
Hello, welcome to our class. My name is Miss Stoliker.
And I'm Miss Van Rappe.
And in our classroom, we like to explore lots of different things. Here we have a sensory bin full of some gardening tools. Often when it is nice outside, we're able to go outside and use that and bring some of what we have found inside. We have lots of magnifying glasses for exploring and some tweezers, which helps with lots of fine motor skills and picking apart things. This is one of our literacy activities, and the best part about it is that it has multiple entry points. So whether you are a student who is just learning their letters and exploring those, you can be tracing the letters or using the magnet blocks if pencil paper is not your choice at the moment. Even sitting down and starting to color with the whiteboard markers that wipe back off, that gets them using their pincer grasp, their fine motor skills, and then they can move on to doing some tracing. If a student comes over who is at a bit of a higher level, they can start tracing words or doing their rhyming words and practicing that way.
Okay, so for our math centers, we have a variety of hands-on activities that we do. We might have numbers 1 to 5 out, and the kids pick the manipulatives and put it right on and count how many, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. We might have someone doing the teens and matching the tens frames and the dice and the tallies with the right number. We could have somebody using clips and clipping it on to make the correct number. So if it's 4, they would put 4 clips on. And we also might have them look at the bug, see that there's 1 dot, count it, find the number 1. So everything that we do in math is hands-on and a lot of fun.
Little people often have big feelings in kindergarten, and sometimes they might need help regulating themselves when it comes to problem solving or conflicts with peers. One of the things that we teach in our classroom is called the zones of regulation. The children might recognize themselves in the blue, green, yellow, or red zone, depending on how they're feeling that day. We encourage the children to come and find a quiet spot in our calming tent. They may want to put the headphones on to help block out some of the noise. They might use some of the manipulatives inside the calming center to help calm their bodies down just a little bit. We've also encouraged them to do some yoga poses that helps with their breathing and regulating their emotions again. The headphones come in really handy for children who need some of that sound blocked out in the classroom, and sometimes even adults need the sound blocking too.
This is a nature journal of one of our students. They each got one outside, and they were able to use whatever they could find in the yard and around to create lovely pictures. The tweezers they used, and we had some sunflowers that had fallen over that they have reused. We had one of the kids actually use it to color with, which was great. They pulled the seeds out. We did a whole inquiry based on that. Some students who didn't like the icky part of the touching and the taping and the gluing simply sat under a tree and drew what they saw.
Another really engaging and popular center in our classroom is the Block Center. Children often will come here to problem solve together while they build a building, a tower. Sometimes they fall down too. But even if that happens, a friend might come along and help you build it up again. Lots of problem solving, engaging, fun times together, and the play begins again.
At this table, we have our loose parts out for students to explore. They could do many things with this, showing their creative side, but we can also pull in some more things from the 4 frames.
So over here you will see that somebody has created what looks to me to be a face. Could be something totally different, but it seems like they're exploring symmetry. They're mirroring what's on both sides of their creation. Another activity that you could do at this table is we have some dice. Children could roll the dice, identify how many dots that are on the dice, and then show that many using the various loose parts that we have on the table.
One of our favorite things to do in the class is to read stories and act them out. And one story the kids really enjoyed was Jack and the Beanstalk. We also made bean plants, and each student was able to take them home.
We look forward to having you join us at Bayside in the fall. It's the place to be.
Have a great summer!
We are so excited to see you in the fall.
Don't forget to register!
And now some instructions on how to get registered for kindergarten. This process will take about 10 minutes. If you don't have access to the internet, please contact your child's school to get access to a paper copy. To be eligible for kindergarten, a child must turn 4 or 5 during this calendar year. To begin the registration process, navigate to the kindergarten registration page, click the orange bar, and proceed through step 1 to upload your information. Thank you for choosing to be part of the HBE Schools family. We look forward to meeting you and your child very soon.
Hi, my name's Parker. Can't wait for you to join the kindergarten family.